The leave plan of room experts has tracked down that utilizing our new 101 billion toy, it will be obviously never-ending previously, that try changes into a reality on the slender opportunity that it goes as. Compose the excursion to Proxima B will anticipate close to 20 years, so sensibly it will be a genuinely long time before we can hope to acknowledge there is sure life on that planet. The DST flushed with arrangements of whether we are truly alone in this universe produces. Ahead through the James Webb Telescope it has found some unimaginably humanesque things far away from Earth that lead us nearer to the reaction hour. Focal mission for life past us has been uncontrolled all through every human action, such a great deal that we have perpetual media works and hypotheses concerning this matter. Our marvel concerning our spot and importance in the universe has been solid. It is infested inside us to dependable search for a mate regardless of the manner by which commensurate we may be. We could draw genuinely nearer to, at any rate, the reactions we truly need. How are they in actuality the responses we are searching for, or are they essentially disturbing go along with us as we destroy the most moderate revelations in the space of frameworks and planets on the excursion to find something we probably will not be ready to see lights far away? Specialists have found what could be the most critical disclosure in history back in 2021, when the James Webb Space Telescope was supposed to send off a particularly interesting hypothetical. Interest was raised about the constraints of our progression. The request was whether later on our telescopes could see fake light on one more planet. For example, Proxima B, the closest exoplanet to Earth. Proxima B, around 4.25 light years away, apparently was flawlessly locked with an inconceivably persisting day side and night side like our moon. A hypothetical inventive overhaul for Proxima B could move power and energy from the day side to the night side using photovoltaic cells that make power from starlight. Thusly, in a paper with Manus Ving as one of the scientists, it was shown that a striking relationship of the day side by sun-oriented chargers could be associated with future telescopes. Since the JWST was too high level, it would permit us to create our excursion for counterfeit lights on exoplanets like Proxima B. Now the reality that the James Webb Space Telescope did definitively that in 2020, for utilizing its higher goal and more noteworthy degree of abilities is critical. The JWST could have found the lights we were looking for and perhaps flung us into another colossal flood of human action. By huge, we ought to jump into the universe of planets and exoplanets to sort out how this was even conceivable. James Webb's mission researches Proxima B and its secrets beginning from the start of left a mark on the world. People have broke down the opportunity of the universe, what we are, where we come from, and where we go. These are regular, however extraordinarily profoundly organized questions that mankind has attempted to answer when we obtained mindfulness in the time of perfect mechanical improvement. One thinks about whether we are any nearer to taking note. These solicitations, assuming you some way or another figure out how to ask a logician, he could say we are at right now at level 0 of grasping ourselves in the universe. Regardless, ask of a space master a similar inquiry and watch him make the greater part of his energy as he competitions to tell you the most recent disclosures person have made about the universe using their high-level devices. These instruments, anyway, not given a ton of thought by the overall people, are straightforwardly an impression of human progression itself. We at this point have the world rapidly open. What's more, it's time we push forward and get the universe expeditiously open. Moreover, one such system for doing so isn't totally solidly settled by investigators. What's more, space specialists, through the improvement we tackle and express. Creation of that headway is presently prepared for the new disclosure of what may be light on another planet light. Years away, unquestionably we're examining the James Webb Space Telescope. The James Webb Space Telescope is the creation thought about out of the traditions of human undertakings into space to address some ever-present questions. Are we alone? Who's out there? Where do we start? And where do we end this infrared space? Science contraption has recently begun paying special attention to these solicitations, not beating reality that at first you could get yourself asking what Proxima B is. Proxima Centauri B, or just Proxima B, is here in their times alluded to as Alpha Centauri. It is a super-Earth exoplanet and circles type star. Super Earths could baffle you, yet don't pressure. This text will settle all your consuming questions. Super Earths are a class of planets that are more gigantic than Earth, however lighter than ice Goliaths like Neptune and Uranus. They are really one of a sort and can be made of gas, rock, or indeed even a mix of both. Other than their sizes, they can change from 2 times the size of Earth to multiple times its mass. Concerning B, it is a super R and an exoplanet, implying that a planet circles outside the closed by planetary framework. The essential conceivable affirmation of an exoplanet was seen in 1917, notwithstanding the manner in which it lighted little interest. Affirmation came in 1992 with the main ensured disclosure, which left informed authorities staggered. Another exoplanet first saw in 1988 was insured in 2003. As of April 1, 2024, there are 5,653 insured exoplanets in 4,161 planetary frameworks. Of these, 896 frameworks have more than one planet. These prominent disclosures are encompassing an type star. To fathom them type star, you really need to sort out the red overshadow. A red diminutive person is the littlest sort of star in the principal arrangement, thus the name. In the interconnecting region of the sun, red midgets are by a wide margin the most normal kind of star, viewed as in the smooth way. They have especially low brilliance, and since splendor is one of our primary gadgets for planet disclosure, red little people are difficult to see. These unnoticeable stars have variable definitions and names relying on their temperatures and sizes. For case and more modest people, Orm type fundamental grouping stars yield a most extreme temperature of around 3,000 K. Along these lines, getting their name in regards to be its mass is known to basically be vague from 1.07 Earth. Strangely, it just requires 11.2 days to finish one circle of its star. Stood out from our 365.25 days. You can really look at the size of the star Proxima B is encompassing by taking into account the total electromagnetic arrive at the star has a complete splendor of as little as around 1.6% of that of the sun. Furthermore, free light reach, its brilliance appears to diminish more. It simply shines 5 to 6% of the sun's quality, emanating a lot lesser sum of light energy. Contrasted with the sun, more than 85% of its conveyed energy is infrared radiation, whirling around about 0.045 to 0.056 cosmic units from its star. Proxima B's disclosure was accounted for back in 2016. You could ask with respect to for what reason Proxima B, with countless stars, planets, and universes, is of such interest. Well, there are 2 or 3 reasons that add to the space specialists' advantage here. Explicitly, Proxima B is the nearest known star to our sun by definition, albeit 4.2 light-years is a huge number to us Earthlings in the thoroughly thought-out plan of the universe. It is an essential blip. So for what reason is Proxima B our nearest known star high up on the need list right now? It is important for The triple star framework, additionally called Alpha Centauri, furthermore Proxima Shimmer, being inconceivably low, the actual framework shows up as one of the most magnificent star groupings in the night sky, just behind two others called Sirius and Corvus. In any case, the most overpowering thing about Proxima and Proxima B is that it could genuinely be legitimate as it falls inside the tenable zone. The potential results encompassing the star are interminable, and subsequently space specialists have embraced the task of exploring the profundities and cutoff points of the star's reasonableness. Likely, that is where the James Webb Space Telescope comes in. The four fundamental objectives of the JWST are to search for light from the primary stars, also frameworks that shaped in the universe after the huge explosion based on the universe's movement and progression, sort out star and planet progression, also center around planetary designs and the starting points of life. As the JWST proceeds with its examination of the said exoplanet, we move nearer to the pinnacle of these missions, from searching for exoplanets to looking for extraterrestrial life. So what precisely is said, one could ask, thinking about that? People have perpetually been in curious species investigating and getting into, in a real sense, all that moves. Furthermore, doesn't move, it appears to be okay that a mission like this would create the impression that is what on such a monstrous scope one may envision. God has outlined a fantastic, colossal experience. In any case, with a sprinkle of gold, we are regarded with being the ones searching for flags, more explicitly electromagnetic mumbles, from human movements past anything that we might at any point envision. SEI, short for the quest for extraterrestrial insight, is by all accounts the world's most high-stakes round of sea, as the stowaway with our get-together as the searcher, and the huge universe as the apparently vast concealing spot. It is one of those fields where researchers resemble high-level Sherlocks tuned into radio waves and scouring for that inconspicuous. We are in good company signal. This vast sleuthing began during the 1960s. Honest D, an unquestionable astrophysicist, was among the first to see radio transmissions from the stars. It was a striking second. Anyway, no Paras showed up at his entryway, at least not yet, searching for something this monstrous takes tolerance and see